Hi there. Azrael here. Let's play cards. Alright guys, let's see who we're reading for. Let's see. Alright, Taurus and Pisces. Let's do it. What do you got going on? Alright, over here. Might be time. Time's running out. Some possibility. Or possibilities. Alright. Oh boy. To be fair. Law and order. Justice. Balance. Cause and effect. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Somebody did something. One more. Angel of balance. Oh, good golly. I don't want to do 4. Let's just do 3. Something's out of whack. This was in reverse, though, right? Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Something needs to be balanced out. You basically have like Libra, Justice, Temperance out here twice in action. Chariot. Let's get some tarot on it. And I don't want any of the ones I can see. The lights are going. I'm not sure how helpful that is, but alright guys. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Vibes don't lie. What is this? Thank you. The Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Something isn't going anywhere. Something is stalled out. Something is taking way too long. Now it's time for the action. The Fool. To work together with the Fool. Let's take a new leap. High Priestess. New. What's this action all about over here? Seven of Swords. And the King of Wands, that's action to go quickly. Action to change this deception. Action to switch it around. What's the Angel of Balance, please? The Four of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ace of Wands. Stop holding back. Judgment. And the Star. Healing. Stop holding back. Healing. Stop being your own worst enemy. The Queen of Swords. Moon. Ten of Cups. Fool. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? Why is something unfair? Eight of Wands. The title card, a contract, movement, you're stuck, movement, stuck in the mud. Refusal to do the right thing in the past. Page of Swords. Unwilling to see something, unwilling to get more information, just unwilling to do something, period. Whatever that is for you. What's this action on action with the Seven of Swords? Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Whatever, whomever has been having to have been carried, right? Literally carried, because this crow's carrying the mouse. This man looks like he's got somebody on his back, right? Is a burden. It's too much. The action that it takes to do the unfairness and the stuckness and the unwilling to get the information is causing some people to have to be carried. Somebody doesn't want to do that anymore. Tower, Justice. Four Cups. Somebody doesn't want to carry somebody anymore. Somebody doesn't want to keep them afloat. They don't want to stay stuck. You don't want to stay stuck. Forgiveness. What's fair and just is taking over. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. This Ace of Wands and the balance out. Something or other. The Angel of Balance. Five of Swords. Page of Cups. I'm sorry. Can you were right. I see now. Judgment. I see that it was some, you said the things out of love. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups. A definite like change in perspective here. Union, reunion, Three of Cups. Getting together, hanging out, having fun, just enjoying themselves somehow, some way. It happens. People enjoy themselves. Yay. To be fair, in the reverse, please, refusal to change a situation. The element of air, estranged. Intellect. Isolation, separation. Unwilling to unseparate. Clever, inventive, cold, just a coldness. Hangman. Just whatever this is was not going anywhere. It's frozen. It's frozen in time. Soon to be unfrozen. Action, King of Wands, Ten of Wands, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Thank you. Somebody might be drinking because the last thing I just saw was the King of Cups, like celebrating drinking, something developing over time, all this, age as well, ripening, a family legacy. Happy energy though, like forgiveness, fulfillment, joy, content, a flood of emotions, a release, a new beginning, releasing a man releasing something, I don't know. Uncommon bonds. It also says family again. My head hurts. man. Drinking. This guy has a drink in his hand too. Someone might... Oh no, he's got the same kind of cup. Ish. Taurus. Reawaken lost hopes with a man, concerning a man. One way or another, somebody is awake, feels alive, rejuvenated, unstuck, better. What's this over here with the angel of Beth? Thank you, thank you. New beginnings. Snowflake. A desire. Something is perfect. With the tree, somebody is very unique. Unicorn, unique, like really one of a kind. Stand out. Evolving. What is this one? Ripening. Finesse. This situation, yeah, clever. Clever, crafty, cunning, sly. That's also Seven of Swords energy. It also doesn't have to be mad. Maybe somebody is mad about somebody changing their mind for their own self-interest. Because that's what I wanted to do, not what you wanted me to do. Beginning, spontaneous, could have happened all of a sudden. Could just be a child. Definitely has something to do with religion, spirituality, tradition, dogma, karma, shit like that. Personal growth, lineage, has to do health. Somebody wants to break free. The horse. Strong desire. What did I say over here? Desire. A lot of desire here for something very exciting. Like, really, I'm used to reading the shitty shit. So where's the shitty shit? Where is it? Somebody's free will. Exercising their right. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate the words. What's this over here? The leaving behind, the stuck energy. Zombie and detective. That's what the Page of Swords is. The detective. Zombie. I don't know. Page of Pentacles doesn't go anywhere, right? Mayhem. Anarchy. A witness. Somebody's like seeing the signs. Here. So maybe evidence had been planted at one point and I have creation in my hand. Somebody created something. Created a mess. Created isolation. Created separation. Created by some... whatever. Separation could be something to do with a marriage. In a bed. Alone. What's the Hangman here for? Or Neptune, the Enlightenment? Oh. Suicide. Time. I started out by saying time because I saw a clock in here. We're getting close to the end of this and we're just going to repeat ourselves. Somebody is brokenhearted over whatever this estrangement is here that is not fair, that is unbalanced, that is whatever. Whatever I already said the shits was, right? Somebody wants to build a bridge with to the islands, from the islands. No way out. I mean, this box says coffin on it. An insane person. I'm almost like secret. start a new life. Somebody is surrounded by a forced commitment, Looney Tunes, a fanatic, maybe a narcissist, mental illness, maybe taking hold on you, on other people, I don't know, this mayhem, whatever, this unfairness that is like stuck here is creating a cloud of craziness. Somebody is paranoid that somebody else is going to find out the truth and get away, or see them for who they really are. Morality. I rest my case. Right? Somebody is afraid, self-respect, ethics, temptation about the crime, the double standard, the better, the worse angel, the political correctness, the abstinence, religion, virtue, corruption, all like kind of what we just went through here. Somebody is afraid that they're going to be found out, that they're going to get left behind, because instead of just smiling, they chose to frown over and over and over again. And it has affected people negatively in so many ways that people want to break free from that energy. It's a much bigger problem than that, but you know, I only have so many words. They don't give them all to me, so we can't be going too deep into the things, because the spirit guides want to fight over who's gonna say the things and spit out the words, and we're working on it, guys. I'm gonna take turns or something. Get in line. What's this action with the King of Wands? Thank you. Taking pictures. Look at the fox sees it. This horse over here broke free. Look at the white one's ahead, this one's ahead, maybe the black one's chasing, maybe that's this over here, right? I can only speculate. I'm just playing cards. It's your story. There's also a loon in the middle, a baby, the ugly duckling, the young and the impressionable. Rats. That's what I'm saying. Can see, can smell it, can... The fuck? The chase. Something is complete. There's a lot of people involved, interested parties. What's the flood of emotions here? I'm freezing all of a sudden. Old memories. Wine's here, wine cellar, I'm not really sure. Old toys. A robot. A recording of a voice. Maybe the toy is a robot. Huh. Remote control. Again, may be relevant, but I'm not really sure why. The robot kind of gets me sometimes. It just makes me think of... Was her name Sally on the Jetsons? I don't really know what her name was, but it's out there. Automation, autonomation. I don't even fucking know. You're driving me crazy, you guys. My head is going to explode. A killer machine, which I was trying not to say. Cyborg, something online. People making prank phone calls in the basement. I don't fucking know. There's a man and a child over here. One on the man. Justice. And the villain is poking out, and so is in love and hate. Hate and love, and children, and marriage, and divorce. And. And we got the fucking scales again. Testify, a lawyer, make amends, duty, hearsay, right or wrong. Right or wrong, that's what this is all about. Fate, karma. I think everybody's getting a fucking handful of this today. Unavoidable. Something is coming full circle, man. Justice and karma. Stop the press. Inside information. An anonymous source. Karma for a scandal. What is this little kiddo doing over here? Oh, no. I don't want all those. I don't. Stopped by the police, a gunfight, army, and desire. This looks terrible already. Let's look at the... Oh, and memorabilia, right? Something about the toys and the things. I'm not really sure what toys have to do with things, but these both say toys on it. We are looking at a child. This does say fertility, procreation. There's a lot of sex out here. The Ace of Wands is up here, and also sex. And two other cards. A historic event, family photos, mementos, postcards, whatever, sentimentality. The castle. A collection of them in the basement. An army, I feel a fight coming on. Started out. I thought we were going to get through this reading without something like that. The army. Courage. Warring tribes. Justice and fate. So obviously, because somebody was unwilling to do something different and instead wanted to cause mayhem. Gunfight. Stopped by the police and desire. Guilt. A showdown. Last stand. Second Amendment might be relevant. Might have that assassination energy coming about a little bit, but I think more it's because of whomever's seen the light over here and doesn't want to do the frowning anymore is getting some pushback. Motivation at any cost. Hope. Underage. The last battle. Underage. And now it also says stolen car, fugitive, intoxicated, and lust, selling your soul, greed, and so it's like a big mix of all the things and feelings and people figuring out that they miss some people in their lives. They're making plans, strive to do things differently. Success, right? Do things differently. Ambition, the star. These both say the star on them. Metamorphosis. Change. A lot of change. A resurrection, a miracle, right? Hope, faith, miracle, win at any cost. An evolution. Having a great time. It's kind of sounds good to me, right? But somebody's not going to be happy about it. Gossip. Like really not happy about it. Prejudice, jealous, an outsider. All right, let's do this and then we're going to get out of here. Thank you. No, that's 3. Can you just start with 1? What's the angel of balance? Shit. Rats. Balancing out. Sickness. A low life. A low life wanting to start new. Want to not do the things they did before. Maybe which was trying to control you. Because we have the genius dude, which he can be narcissistic, chaos, mayhem, the killer. I mean, that's kind of a lot, so I'm not taking it. It's too many words. But you can most certainly give me another one. A bird. A parrot. Somebody might repeat things. Also night owl. Bird watcher. And the crows are crowing on TV. But didn't overhear. The crow had the mice picked up. And they were going. Leaving the situation. Right up out of the labyrinth. Just plucked him right up. Out of the 7 of Swords. Out of the confusion. Because this says confusing direction on it. I can't just make the shit up. It's almost like the crow, the bird, saved the little mouse from being eaten alive. Extraterrestrial. A close encounter. Love and hate. What the fuck is going on here? I got goosebumps. Since when do crows save mice? Not really sure. But a little one, doesn't necessarily, I don't know. Whatever. I'm trying to dig too deep into it. Fucking cards. Will you please just move on? Thank you. My toes are gonna get bit in about 2 seconds. A nightmare. Lifting out of the nightmare, right? Bird just plucked him right up. Right out of the nightmare. Horror. Stress, torture, PTSD. Hey, Athena. Breaking free from that. Again with the illness. Psychopath, occult. What? Who's so cute? You are. A serial killer. It says on there. You say hi. No, you're not going to mess up the cards. No, thank you. No. I don't want you to bite my feet either, though. Will you marry me? Rejection. It also says yes. True love. In trouble. Breaking free from trouble. High school. A divorce. All of those things. All of them. Yeah. Whoop. And then I got divorce and mourning right here too. Along with a car crash. So people don't drink and drive. But that's like common sense. Been there, done that. Don't do the low vibing things. Get a ride. Especially if you've already learned that lesson. Don't repeat the shits. What's the 5 of Swords? A job interview. Page of Cups. I'm sorry. That's this too. Like this. Forgiveness. Chivalry. Maybe someone who was born out of wedlock. I'm sorry. Night school. I'm sorry. This says 5 years. I'm sorry for the fighting for the last 5 years. This tree also is 5. 5, 5, 5. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an asshole. I see a lot of cars. A lot of cars. There's one here. There's one here. There's actually one here, an assassination. Somebody is very, very angry. There's a hospital, another fucking car, and the cult. Co-workers. Big corporation. Tower. Criminal. I'm sorry for hunting you for the last 5 years, for causing chaos for the last 5 years. I'm sorry for being brainwashed. I'm sorry. Self-improvement. Brainwashed. I'm sorry for being brainwashed. I don't know. Whatever was happening here, criminal, may or may not be relevant. Prison. I mean, we're touched a lot on police. We got prison detective. I put the actual police station back a few times. Stop the press. Something. This is a big deal. Student. Big deals. Big deals. Dropout. Politically correct. Right? Brainwashed. After a divorce. Sorry for the last 5 years. Neighbors. Domestic abuse. Killer. Revenge. It's all about revenge. To take the teacher away from the student to teach somebody a lesson. Leave them in poverty. Cold-blooded identity theft. Corpse. Really wanting them to have just died. But it didn't work. Whatever this revenge vendetta was for the last 5 years or whatever, the family squabbles, the domestic abuse, somebody is escaping from it, the warrior. Savage again. The victor and the loser, the coward and the courageous. Morality. Witnessing a crime, digging up old shit, a secret society, still like the sex thing, family dinner, and insomnia. Like it just is somebody's playing in somebody's face, somebody is childish, somebody is a village idiot, somebody could be, I don't know, a killer, a pedophile, whatever the fucking, what was his name? Not the cannibal. John Wayne Gacy. Thank you. Is that him? I don't know. Somebody will tell me for sure. End evil rule, oppression. Somebody was being oppressed. Somebody wasn't allowed out of the house. Somebody wasn't allowed to make phone calls. Somebody wasn't allowed. And it looks like the vendetta and the oppression and the whatever the fuck was going on was all really about love. That fine line between love and hate. If I can't have you, no one will. I would rather see you dead than with somebody else. Plain and simple. So I will take away everything that you love, everything that you want. Partners. This person was your partner. Was somebody's partner. Was whatever. They might have a partner in crime. I'm not really sure. But prison, whatever this is not good. That the people were doing. Child abuse. Re-education. Brainwashed. Domestic abuse. Narcissism. And all the other things that I already said. Time for new beginning is now. Karmic relatives. Ship up or shape out. Do as I say, not as I do. Right? Fuck you. I'm pretty sure I already said that. Well, why don't you just watch me? Vibes don't lie. Seems to me that the things that I read within one day, they all kind of have something to do with one another. So I'm not really sure. I don't remember really what I read before this. Aries. Right? So, I don't know. Yesterday, everyone's kind of went together. Today, it seems to be the same thing. And I don't pick what I read, obviously. You see it. So, when I get repeat signs, it's for a reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Messages probably tie together. None of us are just one sign. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of us deal with a lot of people. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. One day all the sacrifice will make sense. Woo! Psychic abilities jumped in my lap. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. Stupid is contagious. But broken crayons still color. Remember how you started? Listen to learn, not to respond. There's a lot of seeing people for what they are. Waking up to the world for what it is, being rescued by an unusual species in the midst of a really confusing situation, maybe even by a fucking alien. Success is not for the lazy. Battle of the minds, that's what the sea. Watch me. Watch me. Did I start this one saying like father like son, like mother like daughter, like whatever, the relativity? But look at this. You say one thing to my face, and meanwhile, right, the love and hate, that fine line, if I can't have you, no one will. I didn't know I still loved you when I fucked it up, and now it's like hate forever. True love stories never have an end. It's a forever thing. Your ex is relevant, and whatever doesn't kill me. So people are so ugly nowadays. I wish everyone would just put love first and realize how much easier life really is. Don't trust everything you see. Even sugar looks like salt. Or even salt looks like sugar. Taste it first. Two things prevent us from happiness: living in the past and observing the future. Oh, living in the past will cause depression. In the future, it will cause anxiety. And in order to appreciate the light, one has to experience the dark. It's like somebody is waking up to what the dark really is. Money is the root to all evil. Never believe you're above anyone else. Keep a humble spirit. If you don't like the road you're traveling, go on another one. Blah, blah, blah. 5 years, 5 years. Again, something about something that's been going on for 5 years, or will go on for 5 years. The fuck do I know? So the way that I'm gathering my readings go is they just go from one to another. So if the next time this goes from this one to the next time I read these signs. I'm not putting dates on them. I'm not going to put the months on them anymore. Whenever you read it, whenever you see it, is when it's relevant. We can't all be going through the same thing every day, right? So sometimes people are getting a little past story of what happened, and some people are getting a right now, right here story. Some people are getting in the future story. So, but you hear it when you need to hear it. I want to say they're timeless, but they're not timeless. It's just, you know, nobody's going to watch a reading that's a year old. Why would you? When there's new readings every day. So you see what I'm saying? Something I put out 2 weeks ago, probably still relevant. Something I put out 2 years ago, probably not. Alright. I will give you a few more minutes after I clean this up. And then I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let myself go, actually. And I'm so excited. The subscriber count is growing. my spirit guides have been asking me to do this for like over 2 years now. And I was like, meh, no. And I think I started more than maybe 6 months ago. And it's better than I thought. I do have a little stage fright. You'll hear me complaining I don't have my words. But I do enjoy playing cards, and I might as well record them instead of just doing it for myself and knowing all this stuff and having nobody to share it with. So I was doing it anyways. The only thing is, before the pandemic, I was doing it one-on-one, and now I quit doing hair. Actually, I retired. I didn't quit. 23 years is enough. My arms and shoulders are junk. You'll hear me complaining about my elbow. You can probably see it swollen a little bit. Maybe not. It hurts. Autoimmune disorders, rheumatoid arthritis, it hurts. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here and play cards. I have a degree in natural health, so I really like healing from the inside out, all around. The old stuff, the present stuff, ways to live more open. Not necessarily healthier, but just open to things. Open to different ways of eating, open to different ways of living, just openness. So it's pretty much like a life coach too. I have certificates in mental health, child health up until age 16. I love school. I love classes. I'm a minister, in case you haven't heard that one. I love guiding, helping people. I recently met 2 women that told me all their life stories as soon as I met them. It just happens. I like listening. People like opening up and clearing out their heavy burdens, cutting off their baggage, their devil energy, letting go of it. That's what I help people do. Heal from it. Help them start a new beginning. See things differently. Change in perspective. Like I've been saying, it's easier to smile than it is to be miserable. And believe me, when you're in pain every day, there are plenty of reasons to be miserable, but I choose not to do that. Just make the best of what I have, because I'm just happy to be here, right? Get outside, get some vitamin D. I'm happy to be here in society. Communicating with other people one-on-one is extremely important. We have really lost that with the phones and the pandemic and stuff. We need therapy. All healthy people have therapy. That's not an unhealthy thing. So that's what I'm here for. We're going to learn about the energies going on around us together. We're going to see what the people are doing on so that we can prepare for it and be aware of how we should be behaving, about how other people are behaving towards us, how to do magic, how to repel magic, because it's real. All it is obsessive thought, all types of communication, thought process, resourceful, curious, quick expression, electronics, blah, 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 conduit, manifester. I've probably given away 30 decks of tarot cards in the last 3 or 4 years. Just to people that I meet, and they are spiritual, and they have stopped for one reason or another. I was staying like down Cape Cod for a weekend by myself. It was so awesome last summer. The woman that was staying next to me with her son had a really sad story. Sat and listened, and I gave her a deck of cards, and she was so excited. She was up all night playing cards. Somebody that I moved next door to recently has now like 5 of their own decks of cards and is learning to play on their own. My guy reads now. He doesn't like all of the cards, but he does like these ones and the animal ones. Not all the cards are for everyone. But spirituality is huge. We need people to be more spiritual. We need more earth angels. We need more letting go of devil energy, letting go of hate. Get Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio out here with water right behind the Scorpio. Oh my God, there's something that's stabbing my head. Kindness, tenderness, joy, forgiveness, fulfillment, how to live your life to the max. Like when I met my guy, he just let everyone tell him how shitty he was and walk all over him. Like, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Stand up for yourself. You're the only one that gets to live in your shoes. I get to live in mine. I don't care what other people think I should do. It's about what I want to do. And I can't live for what everyone else thinks I should do. I need to do what I feel resonates with me. And that's what's going on here. People are learning and waking up from death, changing the ending. Oh, coffin on coffin. I see dead people. Temperance here, what's this? Old age, rehabilitate people. I do like old people. In the community. Self-interest, higher self, challenging the status quo, be of service, pre-science, visions, prepping for the next life, out-of-body experiences. What are we even talking about here? End of times. History. Healing people's individual history, listening to their stories, chronicling their stories for them, helping people be victorious in their day-to-day life, not judging, helping people be independent, all just by therapy, talking, and by having had the experience, life experience, which I have had plenty of that. So I will be doing readings and things, personal readings. I'll put information up for that at some point, someday. Just counseling sessions if people just need to talk, which is kind of what ends up happening anyways, because I'm talking about, I don't even know what at this point myself. It's fucking crazy. Gossip. Keep a secret. I'm a wicked good keep it secret. But there's a lot of envy and plots and gossiping and things going on around. Probably me and you or whatever. Because I am having a conversation about me in the midst of you. Something about tarot readings here. But who cares? You're not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. Just because someone says you shouldn't believe in the tarot readings, or you shouldn't believe that you're telepathic, or you shouldn't believe that your dreams said the things that they said, or you shouldn't believe that you know the things that you know, you should know them. And you should just ignore those people, right? We mature with damage, not with years. In therapy, too, you can go to a lot of therapists, but if they haven't had the experience, it's hard to guide people. You can tell people all you want. You should, I think. But if we've not experienced it, we're not very good teachers, and we're not very good helpers, and we're not very good therapists. I've been a hairdresser for 23 years. I know people, and I've had a crazy-ass life, and you can't tell by looking at me that I am broken, that I have multiple debilitating diseases because I choose not to roll over. You can't tell that I don't talk to half my family because I choose not to make that an everyday issue. I am a chosen one, and I was told to do things by God, and I have learned to fucking listen. When he says jump and go do this, you go do it, or else you will pay more and you'll get more damage. Just saying. Just saying. Alright guys, I'm thinking to be continued. Good from one reading to the next. I'm not really good with intros and shit like that. So like, share, subscribe. I'm excited to have you stop by and come back again. I really appreciate people listening to me babble and play cards. Bye.